Now, hundreds of volunteers rolling up their sleeves for a day of service honoring two civil rights champions.
Ashley Williams is live in Sacramento with a look at the local project going on for Cesar Chavez Day. Hey, Ashley.
Hi guys, yeah, let's talk about it. So the two people we get to celebrate and honor today, Cesar Chavez on Cesar Chavez Day, but on the final day of Women's History Month, we're talking about Dolores Huerta, and this is so fantastic. We're at the Oak Park Soul Community Gardens, where dozens of volunteers from Blue Shield are gathering for this day of service. So you have an orientation going on right here, so I won't talk too loud. And then we have some people already hard at work. This is the second annual day of service for Blue Shield, and you mentioned there's so many people gathering to do special things across the community. I want to bring in Lane. Lane, so good to see you. Let's first and foremost talk about, again, second annual day of service, but it's so important to have done this today for you guys.
Yeah, giving back is a huge part of our mission at Blue Shield of California, and today's really special. So we've got, dozens of folks here partnering with Alchemist, but we have over 300 Blue Shield volunteers who are participating in volunteer events all across the state of California, LA, San Diego, in the Bay, but here in Sacramento, we're just thrilled to be here giving back and helping to support Alchemist with providing healthy food to people in need.
Yeah, I mean, it really is fantastic. This is the first time I've been to particularly this Oak Park Soul, this community gardens. It's big, it's massive, it's just off of Broadway. What's the goal for today?
So today we'll be helping build a greenhouse, which the team at Alchemist told me that they have been wanting for quite some time, so we're really, really thrilled to be able to do that. We'll also be greening and planting, helping out here at Oak Park Soul Community Garden, as well as the Pansy Community Garden, one of their two, they have two community gardens, so yeah.
I love it. Okay, Lane, hang tight, because I do want to come over and chat with Mari. Mari, you have been with Blue Shield for 30 years, but for you, this day is beyond just giving back to the community. You have a personal story and connection with Cesar Chavez, if you want to tell everybody at home that story.
Yes, in the 80s, my parents worked in the Central Valley as farm workers, and I have the most beautiful memories of Dolores and Cesar coming to the valley to Stockton to organize the farm workers on a tomato strike. And I remember very vividly sitting in the garage of my parents' house making the iconic flags, red and black flags, making picket signs, and picketing out there with them. So this is a full circle moment for me to be able to honor the really critical work that Cesar and Dolores do and have done for decades in the community to teach people about their rights and to give them an opportunity to stand up for what's right, which is very in line with who Blue Shield is and who we all are.
Mari, I feel your emotion right now. So you have these memories, and then you have a chance to be out here on this day. How are you feeling?
It's kind of emotional because it's so personal. Yeah. And this is actually one of the flags that we used during that event that I described. Yeah. And it's signed by Cesar Chavez. This was made during that strike, and my mom still had it. Wow. So this is a beautiful full circle moment, and I'm so honored and so blessed to be able to be here honoring Cesar and Dolores in this way.
I'm so happy you were able to be here to share that story. Thank you so much for that. We're going to stick around for another hour or so. I'm going to get my hands dirty with you guys, if that's okay. And we'll make sure to link all of Blue Shield's information to our website, gooddaysacramento.com. We'll toss it back over to you.
What a beautiful flag to have that's signed by Cesar Chavez, and, have it in her family as well. That's awesome. Thanks, Ashley.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ashley.
All right, guys, I'm helping prune back this tree. Give me a second. I think that's a good clip right there, right? Oh, there we go. Hold on, one more. Hold on.
With the exception of...
It's difficult. Wait, this is so difficult. There we go.
Nicely done.
How did I do, Lane?
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah,
great job.
That was oddly therapeutic.
Yeah, that's what we're here to do. Yeah. A little bit of volunteering and, citizenship therapy.
I love it. I love it. Take a look around, guys. We have some volunteers. They just got done with their orientation. We're at the Oak Oak Park Soul Community Gardens. This is part of the big day of service, again, on Cesar Chavez Day, but then also on the final day of Women's History Month, honoring Dolores Huerta. Lane, for people who are just tuning in, tell us why this is so important for Blue Shield.
Yeah, well, so at Blue Shield of California, we're a nonprofit health plan. Giving back is part of who we are, and today is just such an amazing day to honor these two civil rights leaders' legacy of service while making a difference in our community. And we've got, dozens of volunteers here in Sacramento working with Alchemist at their community garden, but we've got over 300 Blue Shield volunteers activating all across the state as part of this Cesar Chavez and Dolores Huerta Day of Service. So it's a great day.
It is a great day, and actually earlier we had a chance to speak with somebody who works for Blue Shield. They've been with Blue Shield for 3 decades, but also had a personal tie and, of course, family story tied to Cesar Chavez. So really special. But I want to bring in Sam. Sam, you're with the Alchemist, and you guys are behind the Oak Park Soul Community Gardens. I saw you kind of shift direction here just so we don't get, swiped in the eye by a branch falling. But the goal here is to create a greenhouse. Tell us exactly where that greenhouse is going and how you're putting these efforts together today to make that happen.
Sure, absolutely. So our greenhouse is going to go right over here in a nice sunny spot. We are building this greenhouse with the support of Blue Shield, who's funding the project and obviously helping build it today. The seedlings from this will grow into vegetables in this garden that will be harvested by the community and distributed to families facing food insecurity, facing hunger, especially those families in the local Sac City Unified School District who have kids in the school and are in a really vulnerable spot.
Yeah, what does it mean to you, Sam, to know that so many people came out from Blue Shield and beyond to help do something on this level?
It's really moving to see a big group come out on a holiday like this, put their time and effort into it, and show their values.
I'm going to put you on the spot here for a second. So just a minute ago, I saw snacks, and I'm like, let's go grab a snack really fast. And what I didn't know is Alchemist does so much more than just community gardens. There's some food over there from your incubator programs. Is that correct?
Yeah, one of our programs is Alchemist Kitchen. It's a food entrepreneurship program. So we work with entrepreneurs who want to start a small food business. They have great recipes, hustle, work ethic, ideas, don't always have a lot of capital. And so we help get them started, trained on how to start successful food businesses.
Again, a full circle moment. We're here doing this, but then you're somehow still promoting your programs and everything that you do for the community. This is fantastic, Lane. So good to see you. I'm so happy so many people came out. This is just the beginning, and you guys are going to be here no matter what, rain or shine.
Oh, yes. So, the weather today's been a little finicky, but our folks said a little rain isn't going to stop us from giving back on this really special day of service.
Well, thank you for your time this morning, and so happy so many people came out. Look at that, guys. They are ready to go and ready to build that greenhouse. We'll toss it back over to you.
Awesome. Thank you, Ashley.